Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and getting to start, Michael Kopech. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That missed by a lot. So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. And a strike to Gleyber.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Line drive. And it stays fair.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Juan Soto. Lined, and that's a base hit. Torres around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Drifts towards it. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners at the corners, one away here in Game 1. The 1-1. And he blows that one by about 100.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one lifted to left. Hernandez on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our pitcher tonight, Carlos Rodon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Kevin Kiermaier, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Now ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Torres settles underneath it. Hooks it away for the out. 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
One down, base is empty. That one at 95, missed up top. 2 balls, no strikes. This one smoked out to left, and that's a base hit.
That is good. The left field. Payoff.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one is inside. Man at first, one away. And there's a ball. Rodon fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one gone. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ball 1, no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Flying around third is Betts. 1 run's in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. This guy with light tower power. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Man at second. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Just locked it up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's outside. 1-1. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move.
Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. This is the World Series on the show. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And here is Anthony Rizzo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Ball 1,
that one misses, and that's ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And for a strike. And it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game one. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And a pitch. Singy, here's a fun nugget. Through the 2022 season, only 8 players ever had at least 3 career postseason hits, where all of those hits were for extra bases. And you're one of them. Got him looking. Going up on down.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off at 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, not to brag, Boog, but my postseason extra base hits were pretty special, too. 2 doubles off of Pedro Martinez in 2003 and an RBI triple off Freddie Garcia in 2000.
And another ball. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Clover Betts makes the grab and is 1 away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28.
Austin Wells will hit next. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved, so you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
So, man aboard. Here's Alex Verdugo. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2014. 2 outs. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Wells off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Rodon back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, And he hit him.
Batting ninth.
Here comes
Second baseman.
Chris Taylor.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all.
Taylor.
Hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
Now the designated hitter, Kevin Kiermaier.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's in there. And that's strike one.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the mark. And a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Mookie to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swung on, bolted. Out of bounds, over the fence, automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 down, and now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Pitch misses there. Down 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls.
Tommy
No
Edman
strikes.
waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Briota. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
The
guy at the plate was not going to help him
That's
out by swinging itself out of his arm.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. And he takes one right on the black. 1-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. And there's a strike. Ball to strike. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Soto stands in here, takes ball one low.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Left field. Hernandez ranging after it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Once he digs in.
The first baseman, Madden NFL.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don ready. Here it comes. And another ball. Goes down looking. Here's Kike Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hernandez.
Foul ball. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And down on strikes. And there is another strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Paz takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rodon sets and deals. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's in there. 2-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. But it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 down. Chris Taylor now. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Pajas rounds third, headed for the plate. They'll throw in. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Heel getting loose out there. Holmes also getting ready. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike.
Going away. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fights it off, you'll see another. That misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Chisholm batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in the dirt. So now 1-2. That one missing inside. Next offering upstairs. Hard hit right side. Muncy takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. Foul ball there. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
And Mookie takes. Pitch is in there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Snap throw to first. Betts back in standing. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Reads at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Edman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now this is in the air down the line. Stanton on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Muncy.
Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball one. Two outs. That
Oh,
one
that's
misses, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball four.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Hernandez.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez. Strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
Ball
And
one.
ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Judge goes back and brings it in at the wall. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
Nope.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Wells stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Edman in position. He's got it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
Oh,
Goes second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Luis Heel on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, Andy.
Pajes goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And he deals. This to third. Chisholm gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next is the catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. In for a strike, and a count even at one. And that's downstairs and outside. Inside, just missed.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's foul away. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 2.
second baseman, Chris Taylor.
That's off the mark. Ball one. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next
Ball 3.
offering is down low. And there's the automatic. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees nothing. New inning getting started. Here is Gleyber Torres. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, and there's one down. Went right after him with that two-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he probably admit that, but he got it by him.
And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting. The right
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground, out to short. Edmonds slings to first. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jake Cousins getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Meza, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Way inside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Turns and fires to Betts. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Kopech back to work. That clips the corner. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The pitch. That time it's strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. Taylor under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the move. Makes the grab, 2 down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In there at the knees, strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Gets under it and pops it up. Taylor on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Jake Cousins gets handed the rock out of the pen. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Tommy Edman, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. It's strike 1 on Edman.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gathers and throws to first. And they get Edman for the out.
A slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Muncy to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that one is in for a strike. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Austin Wells. Here the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you can't ask for a better start to this series if you're the home team. You've got the lead, your starter's still on the mound, and there's a chance she finishes this thing.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Man at first, Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Michael Kopech gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. Now on the bump, Shohei Ohtani.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres.
1-0.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. Over to Edman. To Muncy. That's 2.
And they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play. And that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. there's a foul ball. Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Mesa. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas.
The center fielder, Andy.
And here comes Mesa, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. That one almost got him. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Kahnle appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Leiter also throwing. One down, base is empty, and that's down and away. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now 1-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. That misses, and it's 1-1. Just
that's the ball.
missed. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And Judge spoils that one. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Gerald Wilder. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And another ball.
2-0.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. Ball 3. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Chisholm in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Way out front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And that's a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Two now. That's down and in. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Daniel Hudson taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. They'll squeeze it for the final out. And the Dodgers start this World Series on the right foot as they win Game 1 here at home.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.